Hey, you out there, you friend or foe? Ha! Well met, stranger. It's good to hear somebody still has a sense of humor in these woods. Come over here and join me by the fire. It'll be good to have some company, and I aim to find out what that racket was last night. So, you come up from that vault in the mountains? I wasn't expecting to see any of your kind alive again. What happened? You guys look it. Healthy skin and eyes give it away. That and my pappy came up from number 18. Been friends with a lot of y'all over the years, though I'm sure I'm not going to be seeing much of them anymore. I suppose not as many as you. I'm guessing you're one of the orphans that Rossi saved back in the day. I'm sorry for your loss. You care to tell me what happened up there? Yep, survivalist, from the day I was born. Won't be for much longer, though. I'm 60 years old and I don't plan on staying. Yep, now, we gotta find you a home, seeing as how yours got all blown up. You got plans, kid? Ha! How about this, kid? I'm going to punch a couple of locations into your Pip-Boy. These should get you to a place where you can find help. Well, everybody in California heard something. As for that story, it seems you're in luck. I have a fire going and I have all the time in the world. That makes sense. The Enclave has been a bug up Elsdragon's ass for months now. Been hiding secrets from us lately. The old mine has been supplying them with uranium ore and serving as a staging area for their activities going on a decade. But Elsdragon and his men caught wind of their plan to raid the vault, so he and Noth sprung a trap to capture all of the Enclave's gear. Looks like it might have been quite a haul. Noth came back in one of them vertibirds like some kind of badass. I'm sure he'll use it to make a war on the NCR seem winnable. That's when I decided to leave. Their blood is as red as mine, and I don't intend to spill it. Who knows? Crazy bastards. Probably just looking for information, or slaves. You did pick up on the fact that they're all insane, right? The Enclave didn't serve us. They served themselves. When they showed weakness, we struck their throats and eliminated that threat. We don't take kindly to people outside our circle nosing in on our business. Just another wonderful day in the neighborhood. Confusing as hell, ain't it? But see, we're making progress, you and I, sitting here, talking. You and your friends may seem like threats because you're strangers, but I'm learning from you. That doesn't mean I trust you, but it doesn't mean I should shoot you. That's why I'm leaving the Raiders. I love my brothers in arms, but I need these fireside chats in my old age. Keeps me sane. Well, this is the first big fork in the road you'll come across. All the roads west of here are a mess. North you got Black Bear. If you want to live a long and healthy life, don't go that way. Athens Tech Mine is up there, home of the Raiders. They have towers all in line of sight of each other and send troops to respond to threats. Odds are you'll stumble into a town along the road and get ambushed. They'll be out looking for you. The road that heads east will take you along the ridge and out into the desert. I suggest you stay on it. It's a hell of a trip, but Union City is out along 138, past the I-15 Beltway. Raiders got it choked off, so you may want to go around it. If anyone is out there to help you, it's going to be the Union. That's NCR territory now. Past that, you just keep moving to LA. As for me, well, I'm just going to continue my journey. You too, kid. I hope you find some of your legacy out there. You've got a lot to live up to, if you manage.
And barely. Failure detected.
Like the sight of your blood.
You there! Hold your position! What are you doing here? I'm Ranger Carrie Vargas, Desert Rangers. Are you a citizen of the NCR? Well, trouble just found you. What are you doing out here? There's about 1,000 raiders coming our way. I'm Carrie Vargas, Desert Rangers, Delta Company. My team and I were heading south along the 15. Those raiders ambushed us north of here. I met up with an NCR caravan, and we've been pinned down for over an hour. There's a second unit heading north that just got hit. You don't look like much, but I could use an extra gun to help me reach the captain. You game? Damn it. Already making slack. Come talk to me when you're squared away. Hey, are you ready to save that NCR captain? He doesn't have much time. Right, follow me. Stick to cover and avoid the open desert. They're dropping mortars all across our path.
down! Get down! You're Ranger Vargas?
Yes, sir. Found these houses through the battlefield. Thought they might be helpful.
I won't ask. I'm just glad to see you. I think I'm the commander on the bridge.
You think that's a good idea? It might just piss them off.
It's my take on shoving into the hornet's nest here, Ranger. After he's down, we can get out of here.
You're thinking we head to Union City? Repo there and sort out a plan of action?
Affirmative. Can't go anywhere until that CO is dead. See if the kid can handle themselves. And book it back up to the 138.
You heard it, kid. Let's go. Come on, take out the CO. Move up! Move up!
on the on-ramp. Let's go. Move!
I'm not written out after all. Weapons high! Keep moving. Target locked.
glad to see your ugly mug.
Captain Jameson, what the hell happened? Who are these guys?
Walt, you wouldn't believe me if I swore on my mama's grave. Get that gate open.
Yes, sir, Captain. We'll grab the key. You can screw in, I guess. Hey, what about this weird-looking kid?
They're with me. Come on.
Sand Creek dwellings and recycled shanties. A classic NCR outpost. The last fart before the shit of civilization.
Shipwreck shows of NCR's magnetic inadequacy. We exist to destroy. This is Pirate Radio Los Angeles. Dev 98.1.
Like that?
I don't trust this. Silver. Beware of treachery, my friend.
I'm hit!
I don't care. We need to see this general ASAP. And leave the kid. He's with me.
Captain Jameson, what the hell are you doing in my office?
Can't you see we're having a meeting?
Sirs, I apologize for the intrusion. This is Kerry Vargas of the Desert Rangers.
Well met, Ranger. What's this about, Captain?
Sirs, I regret to inform you that our convoy was ambushed by raiders in the I-15 Beltway.
What? What happened, Captain? Details.
Able Company was ambushed minutes before we were. We got the radio transmission and double-timed it to their position. My unit, Baker Company, followed them in. We were pinned down until Ranger Vargas and this vault dweller intervened. We eliminated a survivalist commander and immediately ran to Union City. I'm sorry, sir, but Able Company was lost.
You mean to tell me that a band of raiders successfully ambushed 80 men?
Sir, the raiders were in force and were assisted by aircraft. They had vertibirds bearing Enclave marks.
Captain, do you understand the gravity of your claim? Are you certain?
Yes, sir. Ranger Vargas can confirm.
Yes, sir, I can. The survivalists appear to possess Enclave technology. They overwhelmed my unit with plasma weapons 10 minutes earlier.
General, if what they're saying is true, we could face an imminent Enclave threat.
Gentlemen, the contents of this conversation are classified. Everyone leave this room except the kid.
General, I have to object.
Get out! All of you, now!
I will have to inform the Joint Chiefs of this.
Vault Dweller, come here and take a seat. I'd like a word with you. Staff Sergeant, close the door. Well then, I'm very pleased to meet you, Vault Dweller. My name is General Silverman, head of NCR forces in this territory. If my subordinate is correct, you may have unwittingly fallen into possession of top-secret NCR intelligence. Am I correct in having understood that your vault was captured by Enclave forces? Sorry to hear that. I assume the explosion reported in the mountains was Vault 18. I'm sorry for your loss. I'd be lying to you if I said it didn't shock me. The Enclave has been gone for years, crushed by a decades-long war. Vault 18's been off the radar too. Can you tell me exactly what these Enclave are looking for in the vault? Where did they get your location? Wasteland scouts. No doubt old Doc Kevin Rossman. I always expected his vault to be up there somewhere. You do know that Rossman is wanted for treason in the NCR, and by helping him, you're also implicated. Right. Now the questions I want answered. What happened to those Enclave agents? You must be a highly competent soldier to pull off a counterattack like that. You walked across Raider Alliance country, killed a psychotic commander, and before that, you defeated veteran Enclave officers in battle. I'm starting to get a picture of you as quite an asset. What do you say we have a talk about continued service in the NCR? I can't promise you much, but I'll have it taken care of. You people have been through quite a lot in the past few days. You're free to rest here. A man named Marius lives north of here. He'll be glad to let you stay with him until more permanent accommodations are available. That's a good question. One I'm going to leave up to you. Give me a day to sit on it. I've got some questions to ask and a serious situation to ascertain. I'll have your answer tomorrow. In the meantime, feel free to sit back in town. Grab a drink on me. I bet you ain't got any cash. Here's $20. Spend it smart. I'll let you know when I've reached a decision. Head on out the door and wait